Game review.
Welcome to the show. It's the Crow. For today's episode, we're going to be rating Nickelodeon Kart Racers. Oh, God. We're going to go ahead and judge the cover real quick. So we get 1 point for the front, 1 point for the back. The junk took up less. That's good. We can go right into the inside of this cover and see what's popping. Absolutely nothing's popping in there. Completely blank. So that doesn't get a point for either side. And as you see, there's no manual. So that minus the point. So now we are at a 1 out of 5 for rating on the cover here. That's god awful. Let's hope the actual game is better. You'd hope.
Oh frick yeah, Nicktoon's racing game? This game's so fun my friend fell asleep while playing it. That's not even a joke. He's really asleep.
There was a plethora of characters to choose from. You got so many. They didn't miss anybody. They didn't miss Jimmy Neutron or Danny Phantom, the Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, or Wild Thornberries, Drake and Josh. That actually would have been funny if they had Drake and Josh in there. But no, they decided to put all 4 of the Ninja Turtles in there. Why? I don't know. It would have been nice to even have Chucky from the Rugrats, so I'm going to give the characters a 0.5 out of 3. The unlockables on the cars actually were quite cool, and the upgrades also. I don't know if you could buy certain ones or unlock all of them or buy all of them. Either way, I thought the amount was pretty cool. I'm going to give that a 2 out of 3. A lot of people actually were upset about the graphics in this game. I personally liked them. Probably just because I enjoy PlayStation 2 graphics and games. I can kind of get why people might not like them if they did not grow up in that era while playing the PlayStation 2. But hating on the graphics for a game, and that being a big reason why you don't like the game, is actually just a really dumb reason to not like a game anyway. So I can see how sometimes some of the graphics look kind of weird. I mean, I think it was Sandy kind of looks weird, and Helga also. But I'm going to give the graphics a 2.5 out of 3. I did not mind them personally. I quite like the weapons in this game, actually. There was quite a wide variety. I think even some were different between which character you chose. I don't think the stats were quite different. But the shield was pretty helpful. But the only problem is I think some of them were basically the same, even if it was a different character. Like here you had the Doves with Arnold. But I think with like SpongeBob and Patrick, you get to use like the Flying Dutchman. It's basically like the same thing, like a bullet bill. And sometimes it also puts you in a horrible spot like that. I like that there was a sort of when you went on the slime, you could go into a sort of a boat mode, and the car changes. I thought that was cool. And then if you go off a jump, you obviously fly and go into like a glide mode. The only thing with the glide mode is sometimes it's hard to tell right where you're going, and you end up just sort of falling like that. It's not that great sometimes, but I will give the slime boost a big up. That was cool. Another kind of problem I had with this game is no matter how well you did, somebody was always right behind you, right there to screw you up right at the very end. It was almost baloney, really. You'd be having the best race you want, then all of a sudden 3 people come, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd place. Congratulations. I did appreciate the different types of racing, actually. Like in this one, you can go on each side of the buoy where the arrow says, and if you go the wrong way, you get an X. With the chance of being eliminated, that was really cool. But something I did notice is that the order of the racing doesn't make sense. Like, I came in 1st in this one, and you can clearly see that Patrick comes in 2nd place. But by the next time the next race starts, I'm in 10th, and Patrick is in 4th. That just doesn't make sense at all. The victory laps were actually really cool, which basically you just have a certain amount of time to collect 4 boxes before the time runs out. I thought you'd have to finish the whole lap before the time runs out, but I guess not. And what the boxes do is that you open them up and you can get money, or you can get just more upgrades for the cars, which I thought, I liked that a lot. I ain't gonna lie, the music was actually pretty decent in this game. It was mostly, I didn't hear most of it because while I was just playing, it was kind of most of an ambient kind of thing. But I did actually really like the title music, the theme. As I'll play a little bit of that so you can just hear that. I really boogied down to that one. There was a lot of tracks you could choose from, and if you came in 1st on one of the other cups, you'd unlock more. So I like that you had to unlock the tracks, to be honest.
Now, if there were sound effects for the characters, I would give it a rating, but since there are none, I'm gonna give it the first 0. As you see, there's a text dialogue instead of voices. That's not okay. But I'll add my own sound effect to when they get spooked at the beginning from the engine sound. Here's how it'll sound. Now with the cars, I don't really have much to complain about. They're all individual in their own ways, you know? I mean, it's kind of neutral on that. I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 3. Nothing cool, nothing special, but they're fine. I don't mind them.
Recap. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. I didn't think you could do it. But as a sort of reward for making it to the end of the video, here's a trophy for your hard work. I know you deserve it. You deserve it. Congratulations. If you didn't make it to the end, I'm not going to give you a participation award because we don't do that here. Those are baloney. But anyway, for the sort of going over the rating, the cover got a 1 out of 5. The gameplay got a 1 out of 3. The art got a 2.5 out of 3. Characters 0.5 out of 3. Weapons 2 out of 3. The tracks got a 2.5 out of 3. Sound effects 0 out of 3. Bad. Music 1 out of 3. The cars got a 1.5 out of 3, and the upgrades get a 2 out of 3. Overall, this game gets a whopping 4.5 out of 10. Ooh. That's not too good. That ain't too good at all. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you did, if you didn't, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you want to stick around, go for it. There's more videos. There's a bunch more videos popping around here. But I'd understand if you didn't, because who wants to watch me rate a game when you could watch somebody else rate a game? It's not a very good pitch, is it? Anyway, I will hopefully be back. I don't know when I'm going to be back. Probably tomorrow. Have a good one. Just roll the outro. This is bad.